We are finishing off our show today with Adam Devine right now. Kind enough to join us on behalf of Circle here on set. Adam, how you doing, man?
That is right. I'm great. How's it going, guys?
Feeling hydrated? I saw you took a nice long chug.
The thing about, like I was telling you guys a second ago, for whatever reason, when I'm in New Orleans, I'm wildly dehydrated, and I can't put a finger on it.
Just can't figure out
why I'm dehydrated.
So weird.
That's why I've partnered with Circle Water.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
No, this water looks really crisp.
It
really looks crisp.
What's the Circle
We're
difference,
all
Adam?
dehydrated.
Dude, it's actually incredible. There's these little pods, and you put it in the bottle here, and then you could crank up the flavor. So I'm drinking Blue Raz right now, or you could.
That's flavor.
Some flavors, and they've got like 100 different types of flavors, and they have electrolytes and also caffeine to give you a little boost.
A little something. Do you get to name any of the flavors? Because I was looking online, and the flavors are amazing. They're like, one of them was like Raging River or something. I was like, wow, these names are impressive.
You bring up a great point, and I haven't been able to name my own flavor, and I'm looking at the two owners and creators right now.
First of all, how dare you?
Disappointed. So, we'll have to carve that out in the deal.
And they put this up here for show, but I'm taking it.
Yeah, that's yours now.
It's now mine.
I bet they're willing to part with that one.
My germs.
And it's so, for me anyway, listen, I've been an athlete all my life. Talking to athletes is one thing, but yes, but talking to guys like you is in the entertainment world is I could see you.
Okay.
Wow.
Oops, sorry about it.
Grandpa Chic may be the style, but the muscles.
That just snuck out, huh?
Yeah, oops.
Wow.
Oopsies.
Boy.
So you can see Circle and Adam in a Super Bowl commercial.
That's right.
This year.
Yes. I'm not just here just walking around with water bottles. I am in a Super Bowl commercial.
I am a very important person.
So it's more of a big deal. But yeah, we did a whole spot. It's pretty awesome. Peter Berg, the big director, he directed it. It's tight.
This your first Super Bowl commercial?
Yeah.
How cool is
I know. It's so cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've made it.
I finally have.
I would say, where does that register on the scale of career accomplishments as someone that has done as many things as you have?
I feel to my uncles, it is the most important thing I've ever done.
Okay, interesting.
Because they only watch sports, so the fact that they're going to be able to see me while watching the Super Bowl means the world to them. I'm like, what about that giant movie I was just in? And they're like, does it involve singing? And I'm like, well, okay, maybe it does.
They didn't see it.
Yeah, they didn't see it. Yeah.
I just want to dance, Dad.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a song and dance man.
Yeah.
And a great song and dance man you are. So
I honestly thought Pitch Perfect was a baseball movie. I swear to God, I thought
that was real.
Fever Pitch. You were like, it's like Fever Pitch, but
I thought it was.
So you walked into the audition and you're just like, oh God, what do I do?
Yeah, well, I was like, saw all these guys singing. I'm like, good luck singing in the baseball movie. That's not gonna get you far, you bitch.
Yeah.
So if you thought that was the case for that, what did you think the Righteous Gemstones was about? Did you think this was going to be like some Diamond Thief movie?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like we're miners. Yeah, we're in there just with an axe, just hitting rocks.
So that's why you were hitting the gym so hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I was explained what Righteous Gemstones was properly.
All right, good.
I was going to say, do we need to get someone who can like explain the scripts to you, or you have that now?
You would think I would just read them, but no, I just need a guy to sit me down, explain the scripts.
So Righteous Gemstones, 4th and final season, debuts March 9th here. How are we feeling about that? The ending of something that's been such a massive success.
You know, it's bittersweet, man, because it's so fun. Dana McBride is on my Mount Rushmore of comedy heroes. So I loved being a part of it, and it's going to suck to not see those guys all the time, but, leave them wanting more.
It is a phenomenal show, and I always wonder in comedic shows, when my wife are watching and we're laughing, we always say, how fun is it to make? How are they cracking up during the takes, And so behind the scenes, I mean, do you just lose it, or is it just all professional?
Yeah, you try not to, because then it just ruins. If someone says something off the cuff and it's super funny and you just laugh through it, they're like, you piece of shit. ruin that take for me, man.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we try to. But sometimes you just can't help it, you know?
Well, I was going to say, especially with the guys you have on the set.
Edie Patterson, obviously John Goodman, Dan McBride. We got a crew.
What was it like, having a guy? We always talk about, athletes want to be entertainers, athletes want to be singers and stuff. Mm-hmm. What was it like getting a guy like Sturgill Simpson on set who comes over with the music background and all of a sudden is trying your guys' game?
Sturgill is so damn cool, man. He really is. He's like he was born to do what he does, and he kind of talks like this. And I'm like, there's not in a million years could I do what you do, and somehow you can easily do what I do. So I think you're just way more talented.
But to Mike's point, athletes, we all wanted to be entertainers, and entertainers wanted to be athletes. Were you played sports growing up, or?
I did, yeah. I was a baseball player. I played a lot of baseball. You look at me and you're like, he's a mascot. Yeah.
Were you ever a mascot?
No, that's not fair. You could also get water for the team.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true.
Don't sell yourself short.
No, I was hit by this is getting real, but I'm as real as the streets.
Wow.
I was hit by a cement truck when I was 11, so I couldn't walk from. Are you
What?
laughing?
Wait, did you just laugh?
Are you laughing at my
I'm
pain?
sorry.
Well, we don't know if
Are
it's
you
the
laughing
truth
at
or
my
not.
pain?
It's obviously hilarious.
Yeah.
Because he's alive.
I picked one of the funniest trucks to get hit by.
For sure.
So I couldn't walk for 2 years. I couldn't walk from 6th grade through 8th grade.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait,
So that's like prime. You're
Yeah.
starting to play sports in a real way. And then, by 9th grade, I was like, and I'm back. And everyone's like, no, you're not.
Did that affect like your height? Was that like?
I should have been 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah, because right now I'm just built like a thumb.
Right.
Yeah.
But you
really
could have
jacked
been.
Jacked
Yeah.
thumb. Like,
Yeah.
the same size all the way, top to bottom.
So are you like a cement truck nepo baby? Like you sued for like?
Oh,
100
yeah.
Like,
we did sue when we got such a hilariously small amount of money.
Why couldn't it have been an Amazon truck?
Honestly, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
my
true.
God. All right, so
Do you have a favorite in this game?
Yeah, Chiefs, man. Chiefs. My family, everyone lives in Kansas City, so over the past 20 years, we've become Chiefs fans. And I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, so that was the closest team growing up. So yeah, Chiefs.
Have you
Repeat, baby.
Have you thought about trying to become like the next super fan, or once Taylor Swift came into this, were you just like, I'm gonna?
She
fade
might have
back
edged
on
me
this?
out.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
might be slight and we're neck and neck as far as
close.
fame goes, but I
Right.
think she might just have me right now.
Yeah.
All right, that's a
Yeah,
fair
that's a
point.
little
Well,
bit.
I appreciate the honor of you just giving space for that. Very pro woman on
It was
this set.
it was kind
Yeah.
of me, yeah.
Yeah.
You give.
Everyone
and you
looked
give.
at me.
Yeah.
They're like,
Pro-
pro woman.
Pro woman,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's
Right,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
definitely. He's an ally,
He's a
right?
Be less
feminist,
pro
I can
woman
tell.
after you laughed at my pain just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Wasn't that?
Working for the cause, ladies.
I wasn't sure if it was a joke or not, but I kept it to myself.
Yeah.
She didn't.
No.
I mean,
wow.
he's
That's all right.
not like visibly maimed, so
No.
other than
That
the
is
height
true.
thing.
I don't know
No,
if
and I'm a
anyone's-
freak athlete, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
look at that. Look at that.
Better than I can do.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You see that dynamic? That's the pliability Tom Brady spent years
that's
talking
exactly
about.
right.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Incredible.
right.
Well, no one has turned getting hit by a cement truck into a better career turnaround
I'm
than
telling
you,
you.
good sir.
Out of the
Amazing.
millions of people that have been hit by cement trucks, I feel like I'm leading the pack.
You really
know?
are. Yeah. It's always
A
good to
success
lead in
story.
some category.
Yeah, in some
Yeah.
category, in that very niche. I honestly think there's probably 4 of us out there.
I'm just imagining the thing, you know what I mean? The thing
Yeah.
that turns, yeah.
Yeah,
Heavy.
It haunts me.
Yeah, no, Jesse
Yeah.
really leaning into the PTSD of this right now here. Adam, we can't thank you enough for coming up here, hydrating my father,
Yeah,
clearly. We're
good.
very
Yeah.
excited to see
I'm
this
so
commercial.
impressed with it. I really
Pretty
am.
good,
The
huh?
flavor
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, this spot will be in the first quarter of the big game
That's
coming
right.
up, so you can get it early right now. Maybe this game gets out of hand. We have no idea, so you're getting right into the prime real
That's
estate.
exactly, yeah. You want to, right in the first quarter where everyone's still tuned
Oh,
in.
yeah.
You haven't done things to dehydrate yourself too much. So you're prepared.
You're prepared.
That's
Prepare for
awesome.
that. Prepare for the Righteous Gemstones on Max.
Yes.
The 4th and final season debuts March 9th.